Judy, you see how it looks like you're kind of coming sideways?
Mhm.
Like that shoulder is, the shoulder is kind of closed down as you come here. So I think that's what we're talking in the boat.
Right.
It's not a huge motion, a little bit of rounding there instead of setting and pulling. See how as you come up, how it also looks like you come back into the boat. Right? I don't think it's a huge motion, but I think there's just that little bit of you tilt towards the water, and then you're sitting up
I
this
do
way.
that on my right side and don't do that on the left.
Okay.
It's interesting.
Except you are.
I don't do it on my right, I don't do it on my left. Or, yeah, I do it on my left.
Own it, own it.
I know.
So I think as we talked about in the boat, I think
Right.
the consequence of that is that you then spend your time at the back of the stroke regathering your balance to move forward instead of being able to push off and move forward smoothly. And then because there's that lateral motion, it becomes really hard to hold that with control. Like the ideal is if you're square and you're moving straight front to back from that setup position, because this is not a bad looking position overall, right? Is to have that control to move that way as fast or as slow as you need to. And you don't, you kind of get a little rounded on your way down in and through. And I think it's, again, a product of that left to right motion, because the further you get out over that, it's kind of the same thing as what we're talking about with the legs on an angle, right? As you get further over the side, you don't have the stability to hold yourself there. So then the tendency is to collapse, and then you're coming this way.
I think I'm trying to reach as far, I guess, it's like, I think I'm overcompensating.